Videos for instructional purposes only, so therefore there's no copyright infringement, homie. Listen to NPR radio on the FM dial, 91 something or 92 FM. Listen to what these people are doing. Huh? They're doing craziness to fulfill a empty promise.
To the U.S. legally in November using the CBP-1 mobile app for his entry appointment. His immigration hearing was scheduled for July 2027. But the day after buying the bicycle, everything changed, says Marian, Carlos's stepmother. Marian says a handful of vehicles belonging to federal immigration officers surrounded her home in her quiet neighborhood in Cedar Park, Texas, just north of Austin. Marian opened the door when agents wearing ICE and DEA uniforms knocked. They asked for Carlos, she says. So she called Carlos to come out of his room. He was immediately arrested. Marian says Carlos started tearing up when he was put in handcuffs.
Why would
One of the
any
immigration agents
Hispanic
told him to
vote
take
for
off
the
his
Republicans?
watch because he was
This is what
not
you got to
going
look
need it
forward to
anymore.
now.
She says immigration officers told her Carlos had appeared in a video with firearms and drugs, but they didn't show her any video.
This is what they do.
Carlos
Lie,
doesn't have any gang
stall.
tattoos, she says.
In the meanwhile,
He's never been arrested
you're sitting
and
in
does
jail.
not represent a danger to society. We are withholding the full names of Carlos and his family because they worry speaking out.
Just look in the mirror and say thank you for being a dummy and voting for the Republicans.
Of such a video in social media and could not find any criminal record for Carlos in Texas, the only U.S. state he's lived in. ICE didn't respond to multiple requests for comment about Carlos's arrest. Rahawala is a lawyer with the National Immigration Law Center.
It's increasingly obvious that what was intended to be a targeted campaign is an indiscriminate program of fear within our communities to pick people up regardless of their immigration or citizenship status and irrespective of whether they've been involved in any crimes.
In the first 2 weeks of Trump's second term,
What's that?
ICE posted on social media
Prejudice.
how many people they had arrested.
Discrimination.
The day Carlos was detained,
Just
about
because you
1,100
Hispanic,
people were
you
picked
must
up
be
by
illegal.
ICE across the country.
Come
But
on,
it's
man.
unclear how many didn't.
Slave
have a
masters,
criminal
former
record.
slave masters.
ICE didn't
The
respond to
Republicans.
requests for a breakdown of who's been arrested and for what crimes. In a briefing last week, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt was asked how many people arrested had a criminal record.
All of them, because they illegally broke our nation's laws and therefore they are criminals as far as this administration goes.
But again, Carlos came into the U.S. through a
Slave
legal
masters.
pathway. He